This is the year we're learning how to manage our emotions, and in order to learn how to manage them, we have to learn about them first. And today we're learning about overwhelmed. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't realize that being overwhelmed was an emotion. And I spent the last couple of days doing a bunch of academic research about it, and I learned so many things. Overwhelmed is a secondary emotion. That means it comes with a friend. The friend it comes with is fear. And the reason it's fear is because we fear that our control is being taken away. But what's a little bit different about overwhelmed than about the other secondary emotions is more secondary emotions come with overwhelmed. Anxiety and anger usually come with it. So you're already fearful that your control is getting taken away. And overwhelmed comes, stress or anxiety comes, anger comes. Like that's a lot of emotions to deal with when you're trying to get to the base emotion of fear. So like we do with anger, when overwhelmed, anger, and anxiety all get too big and our bodies are having a hard time trying to talk to fear because all the secondary emotions are feeling too big, we have to move our bodies to get those emotions to calm down so we can talk to fear. Because here's the deal. I think if once we get to the basis of it, we can talk to fear and show fear that none of our control is actually getting taken away. For example, last night, my kids were asking me a bunch of questions. I was trying to get them ready for bed and I was feeling very overwhelmed. And I started to get really anxious and anger started to come. And I kind of sat with fear and I was like, oh no, fear, none of our control's getting taken away. I mean, I guess a little control's taken away, but not big control. And I think it's important to remember that sometimes a little control is gonna get taken away from us, but that's okay, it's not hurting us. Big control isn't getting taken away, just like little control is getting taken away, and that's okay, it's not hurting us. And like all the other emotions, if it starts to get too big and we start to feel overwhelmed too often and all those emotions are too hard, it's time to call someone. This is also the year we stop shaming our emotions when they're getting too big and we need help with them. Thank you for being here.